This is a Hovercam X1. So it's quite neatly boxed. Inside this little flap is a nice soft case and your charging cable. You have got the option to buy it with an extra batteries and a charging hub. So I opted just for the Hovercam on its own. So you've got the power button and all your presets round there. So all you do is hold the power button down and the light will come on the front and then it's ready to go. You just press the power button, you'll get how charged it is up here. Press and hold, the green light comes on, let go, and it will talk to you in a minute.
Current mode, hover.
And so you can change what mode you want.
Zoom out. Follow. Orbit. Bird eye.
The next one is a custom and I've set it for
Custom. Dolly track.
dolly track. You can have it where it just takes a snapshot, so it just hovers and takes photographs of you. So that is the basic of what it does. You don't have to have any kind of controller. You can attach it to your phone and alter settings and even fly it by your phone, which is not overly easy compared to a normal drone. But it is more like a selfie cam than a drone. So I'm off to test the Hovercam. I've had a little play with it the other day, went on a walk, but we're going to try it attached to the phone. Apparently it records your voice. It records it on the phone, not on the Hovercam. So we're heading off after a big downpour, so I just hope the rain don't come again, with my camera and my drone and the dogs. So now we are going to
Zoom out.
do zoom out. We're in hover mode and it should just stand there, and I'm recording on my phone. Can go a bit further away, but it should keep me in sight as long as I don't go whizzing off too far. I don't know how far away it will let me go before it stops recording. Oh, quite a way. Still recording, the red light's on. So see if we can go a little bit further. So it's just in hover, constant hover. You can set it to hover for 5 minutes, so many seconds, whichever. So I hope this is recording after I'm stood here talking to it. I think somebody said when you talk quite close, it can't quite cope with the noise from the drone. But out here it should be perfectly fine. So all I have to do is walk back and put my hand underneath it and it will stop. Press it again.
Follow.
So it's just on follow me. So as soon as I've got the speaker still on, I should be able to talk to you at the same time. So the recording should still be on, so I should be fine. I think it's following me. Let's have a look. Yes, it's following me. I can get it by changing the settings to follow me at a further distance. I might try that in a minute. Then just stand still, walk up to it. So now we are going to
Zoom out.
do zoom out. So the mic should be working now, and that's zooming out. Then it will come back down again. And soon as the red light goes off, and it comes to green. As soon as it starts recording the video, it will start recording on the phone. So if I stand still, this should go all the way around me at 8 feet. I might have been all right to do 15 feet by the looks of it. This one I quite like. It came in the other day, but I think it was the wind. There's no wind today. So it's started recording again, and it's more steadier than last time I was out because of the wind. It was really high wind, a bit too windy for it last time I was out. And when it finishes, the green light comes on and then it comes towards you. So you haven't got to go chasing it. You've just kind of got to stand here. As soon as the red light goes out, my recording will stop, which will be any second now for my talking. Recording now. Doesn't record till it gets quite a bit above you. So it just should go straight up and then come straight back down again. Here it comes. So with this dolly track, I walk towards it and it moves backwards. But when you hold it out, you have to hold it so it can see your face, else it won't go. And when you first set it up, it asks you to put it in front of your face so it's got your image. So it won't follow anybody else. So unless I'd have set it up to follow the dog, which would have been good, it's now only follows me. So if somebody else walks into the picture, it won't go off and follow them. Now, a lot of people have trouble getting it back at this. They try to run and catch it and it just keeps going away. I've set this to be a little bit further away from me than last time. Last time it was quite close. So you have to stop and then not move for a bit, and it comes in and thinks about it. And then when it changes to green, so you have to be quick off the mark here. I've set it to high now, so it's at a higher level than I was. I'm going to start and walk quite fast. And because if you don't move, it comes back towards you and wants to land. Goes into land mode, which puts the green light on. And then it waits for you to put your hand underneath it. So if I go a bit backwards, will it come towards me? Look, yeah, it keeps changing direction, look. If I go over this way. Now it's come quite behind me. Try to confuse it there. In dolly track, if you don't look at it, it gets confused because it's gone off your face. So if I turn round, it would just stop and think that I wasn't moving. I'm doing all right. And the last one I had it on was middle, and then there is a low. So that must be really low to the floor. If you watch what you're doing, you probably, but I suppose it'll look up at you. All right, let's stop and put it on low. Thinking about it, look. There you are. Oh, that's not too low. I was expecting it to be lower than that. Good job it's not too low because there's a few stalks sticking up on this field. These dogs are having a right boring walk this afternoon, aren't you? Mummy's playing with a new toy. This is a bit low for the dogs, actually. Freya might decide this is a toy and decide to take it out the air. So we'll stop now. Is it coming towards me? It's thinking about it. There we go. So, when you've got it running off your phone, It gives you warnings, like if you don't hold it up to your face enough when it first sets off, it will give you a warning to say that it can't take off because it can't see your face. So if you kind of don't lift your arm up high enough and like aim the camera at your stomach, say, it won't take off. If it's a low battery, it won't take off. It gives you a warning. You can change lots more settings on the phone than you can actually on the device itself when you're not using the phone. So you've got quite a lot of options to not even have the phone on, and a lot more options with the phone on. So I hope that's given you a bit of an idea of what it can do. And there is another video up when we went a walk with the Hovercam, just using it to take video of us walking through the woods and using different settings on it, which is quite good. And I think it's going to be quite useful with in conjunction with another camera to make some good videos. The next thing I've got to test is on the bike, and it's supposed to be able to go quite fast on the bike, but the battery life is not very long, so I've ordered a couple of more batteries. So thanks for watching, see you next time.